Good morning and welcome to the Open Heavens Daily Devotional on this day, Thursday, September 26, 2024. The topic is Destiny Destroyers Part 1. A memory verse taken from the book of Proverbs 6 and verse 32, and it says, "But whosoever committed adultery with a woman lacketh understanding, he that doeth it destroyeth his own soul." A Bible text taken from the book of Judges chapter 16, 5 to 18. "And the lords of the Philistines came up unto her, and said unto her, Entice him, and see wherein his great strength lieth, and by what means we may prevail against him, that we may bind him to afflict him, and we will give thee every one of us 1,100 pieces of silver. And Delilah said to Samson, Tell me, I pray thee, wherein thy great strength lieth, and wherewith thou mightest be bound to afflict thee. And Samson said unto her, If they bind me with 7 green wheats that were never dried, then shall I be weak and be as another man. Then the lords of the Philistines brought up to her 7 green wheats, which had not been dried, and she bound him with them. Now there were men lying in wait, abiding with her in the chamber, and she said unto him, The Philistines be upon thee, Samson. And he brake the wheat as a thread of thorn is broken when it toucheth the fire, so his strength was not known. And Delilah said unto Samson, Behold, thou hast mocked me and told me lies. Now tell me, I pray thee, wherewith thou mightest be bound. And he said unto her, If they bind me fast with new ropes that were never occupied, then shall I be weak and be as another man. Delilah therefore took new ropes and bound him therewith, and said unto him, The Philistines be upon thee, Samson. And there were lions in wait abiding in the chambers, and he broke them from off his arms like a thread. And Delilah said unto Samson, Hitherto thou hast mocked me and told me lies. Tell me wherewith thou mightest be bound. And he said unto her, If thou weavest the 7 locks of my hair with the web. And she fastened it with a pin, and said unto him, The Philistines be upon thee, Samson. And he awake out of his sleep, and went away with the pin of the beam and with the web. And she said unto him, How can thou say, I love thee, when thy heart is not with me? Thou hast mocked me these 3 times, and hast not told me wherein thy great strength lieth. And it came to pass, when she pressed him daily with her word, and urged him so that his soul were vexed unto death, that he told her all his heart, and said unto her, There hath not come a razor upon my hair, for I have been a Nazarite unto God from my mother's womb. If I be shaven, then my strength will go from me, and I shall become weak and be like other men. And when Delilah saw that he has told her all his heart, she sent and called for the Lord of the Philistines, saying, Come up this once, for he has showed me all his heart. Then the lords of the Philistines came up unto her and brought money in their hands. The message: the devil is always looking for signs that mark out people of great destinies. You may have noticed long ago that you are not in this world to be ordinary, and that there is a great destiny that God has ordained for you. The devil may also sense this, and even though he is unable to fully understand it, he will begin to send destiny destroyer to the fellow to ensure that he or she does not fulfill that glorious destiny. One major destiny destroyer the devil tries to use is illicit sex. In Genesis 37, 5 to 9, the devil heard Joseph talk about his destiny and mark him for destruction. He tried to get his brother to kill him, but they ended up selling him into slavery. The devil thought that Joseph would not fulfill his dream in slavery, but when he saw how he prospered in Potiphar's house Even as a slave, he knew that the only way he could stop him was to tempt him with illicit sex. So he sent Potiphar's wife to seduce him. Thankfully, Joseph did not fall for the temptation, because that would have been the end of his big dream and destiny. Every time you are tempted to engage in illicit sex, that is the devil trying to destroy your destiny. Your response will determine if you will still fulfill destiny or not. No matter how great a person's destiny is, giving room to fornication or adultery will destroy such a fellow, because the Bible says in 1 Corinthians 3:16-17 that our bodies are God's temple, and if a fellow defies God's temple, he or she will be destroyed. Samson was really great and powerful, so much so that he could single-handedly defeat an entire army. However, as powerful as he was, he met his defeat in the laps of a woman that he wasn't married to. Before long, he was grinding corn for his enemies. If you find out that you are having illicit sexual desire towards someone of the opposite sex, you should run to God for mercy, go on a fast, and pray for those desires to die. This way, you will strengthen yourself enough to avoid falling into the temptation, and those illicit sexual desires will die eventually. Beloved, guard yourself against the devil's temptation to engage in sexual immorality. Don't allow him to make you destroy your destiny with your own hands. Resist him and he will flee from you. James 4:7. A key point: flee from sexual immorality. It is a destiny destroyer. This open heaven is written by our Father in the Lord, Pastor E.A Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. God bless you.